this. I just thought that there was something wrong with my script, but there was nothing wrong with my script. Everything that was wrong was my monitor is, 350 nits, causing and flagging up that it's HDR when it's lying. And then basically the bug with the Intel drivers where you do this and it flips over. And I could never pin it down. And I did all sorts of weird stuff because what happens, and I'll show you this when we get into it, if you switch it over to SDR in Steam, it'll do it. However, the moment you try and launch a game, it crashes. And then when you try and go back in, you're black screened. So if you dig through a file, which is called steamconfig.vdf, which is where it hides all its stuff, all the data's in there. So you go in there and it says there's a file in there that it's created that tells you it's a 1 and a 0. And it's got a weird number next to it. It says HDR enabled with a small number. And then it says 1 or 0. So to get my system back, I'd go in there and change it back to 1, which means it's got HDR enabled. I could reboot, I could get back into it. And I thought, I could, if the games had launched, which they can't, they don't, they crash, I could have built something into my Super Shift R key to reset that setting when you came out, which was what I did. It doesn't work because obviously, I can get it to flip between the two, but the moment you launch a game, it would just bin out to black screen. So there's something going on there, and it's all to do with HDR.